It's not just film in which the Japanese horror masters reign supreme. Horror manga is truly exquisitely terrifying and often serves as a storyboard for top horror features. For me, the greatest exponent of horror manga currently working in Japan has to be Junji Ito. His manga masterpieces include Uzumaki, The Spiral, Tomie, and Gyo. It's perhaps little wonder that this former dental technician seems obsessed with decay in revolting settings. I'm tremendously excited to be able to say that I have here in my Tokyo apartment probably the greatest writer and artist of Japanese manga alive today, Junji Ito. Ito-san, hajimemashite, dozo yoroshiku.
Hajimemashite.
Thank you for coming here. I'm a big fan of your work. I especially love Uzumaki and I especially love Gyo. Tell me, where do your ideas come from initially? Where do you start with a new project?
With Uzumaki, I wanted to create a story about strange changes happening to the people living in a really long building. While I was thinking about how to draw such a long building, I decided that I could make it really long if it were in a spiral. So that's how the spiral came to be.
Uzumaki, or The Spiral, is in my opinion a masterpiece of weird horror. In rural Japan, a girl finds her boyfriend's father totally engrossed in filming a snail. His obsession with all things spiral leads to his turning into a spiral through his suicide in a washing machine. The obsession with spirals starts taking over the town. From human snails to the twisted spirals of coiled coiffures, soon the entire place is possessed. When I first read Uzumaki, I thought these scenes in the hospital were really unpleasant. Do you ever come up with ideas and stop and think, maybe this is too horrifying?
No, I always intended to write scary manga, so I've never stopped doing anything because I thought it might be too frightening. It's difficult to make manga as scary as a film. There are no noises, amongst many other things. So compared to films, the scary parts don't have as much impact. There's no comparison, so you really can't afford to pull any punches.
I think that Japan seems to be a country where people are either they just believe more in ghosts, or perhaps they are more aware of ghosts that exist that I don't know of. Does it make it easier for you or harder trying to write terrifying stories for people who are already believing in the supernatural?
To tell you the truth, I don't really think much about the reader. If I enjoy doing it, then that's good enough for me.
Gyo pushes the boundaries of even Ito's incredible imagination. This manga, which has not yet been adapted for cinema, features part metal, part fish machines with legs that emit a deadly death scent. Will they make a film of Gyo? Because I imagine to do it properly, it would be very, very expensive.
Yes, I guess it will cost a lot of money to make with all the fish and the special effects. But if it could be done, it would be really interesting. I don't know.
This is a scary idea for you. How about a shark in a sports car with a gun?
That would be really scary.
Arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you.